Hey there, Ralph Havens, and I'm a physical therapist and integrated manual therapist. I'm going to show you a technique that I learned from Tom G. Mateo, chiropractor, naturopath, integrated manual therapist. He learned it from Dr. Ed Glazier, of a podiatrist, and I believe it's an old chiropractic. It's based on an old chiropractic technique from Logan, but we modify it, and I'm going to show you a technique that I find very, very powerful. And you can try it and see what it does to your rib cage, how you feel when you move, how feel. Your heart and lungs will feel different, so you might feel a little freer in that the things that the heart is all about, love and healing and that sort of thing. And the lungs are about the joy of life and letting go of grief and despair. So just see how you feel. Now, the way you do it, the breastbone, you're going to slide your hand down, and right between your breastbone and this little bitty bone, there's a joint. And when you slide your hand down, you'll get to a little divot, a little indentation. If you're wearing a bra, you might want to go underneath and then just feel that little divot. And when you do, then go ahead and take your finger off, and you're going to touch with a touch that's as light as touching a butterfly. Like if you're going to touch a butterfly and you really didn't want to even bend its knees, you just wanted to touch the butterfly. You just touch like that. And then you leave one finger there with that super light touch, and the other finger just goes along and touches the ribs, between the ribs, the rib, between the rib. And you're touching these spots with a very light touch, as if you're touching a butterfly. So super light. It's crazy how light it is. You can go over here, between the ribs, on the ribs. And see there's little cartilages and then ribs. And you just do a second per spot. And you can go on the other side and just touch rib and space, rib, rib, space. For all you people that know anatomy, sternochondral and costochondral joints. But if you don't know it, just kind of slide your hand either on the rib or between the ribs, and you're just touching very, very, very lightly. And see what you feel. And so I'll show you on me. I'm going to go right down to that little divot and then just very lightly touch. And I'm just going to touch. And as you touch really lightly, you might notice that the skin gives just a little, like it melts just a little. If you can't feel that bit of perception, don't worry about it. Now slide down the other finger right to that divot and then touch. So if you're dealing with pain in your neck or your back, you might want to try this one. You also go between the ribs. So give that a try. Reach out to me for more instructions. I'll put some links below. And if you're dealing with a chronic illness, a chronic condition, chronic pain, even anxiety, there's links below with videos to help you heal, and also to reach out to me, and I can take a look and see what's going on for you and help you with your healing. All right, Ralph Havens, and I am signing off.